Hello all. Many thanks for your presence here at the CISLI AGM and your continued support over the last 12 months. Once again, we have had a frenetic year in 2017 to 18 with some major developments. With regard to membership, we doubled our active membership during 2016 to 17, and we are now happy to say that the last 12 months has seen this category increase to 51 as of the end of May 2018. In other words, since mid-2016, we have tripled the number of full members we have in the organisation. CISLI can now claim to be the voice of a substantial majority of the working interpreter population in Ireland, 51 and upwards, from circa 70 to 80 working interpreters. And we don't intend to stop there, as we seek to have as many professional interpreters as possible join up. We have called also for all members of the new CISLI register to be members of a professional Irish Interpreting Association. Please do visit our webpage www.cisli.ie for instructions on how to pay your membership online, including an ultra-handy PayPal option. And remember to do the same in January for the 2019 year. Our subcommittees have been busy too. Our training subcommittee continues to do sterling work with a talented and enthusiastic team, working with partners such as Sign Language Interpreting Service, CISLI, the Centre for Deaf Studies in Trinity College Dublin, and the Designs Project, to coordinate and deliver a regular programme of events. Our Occupational Health and Safety Subcommittee released its Occupational Health and Safety Policy, a working document containing recent research to help address the issues we are hearing about from working professionals. The OHS policy intends to establish and maintain a professional and recognised standard of best practice in health and safety for interpreters, which has been lacking in Ireland for quite some time. It is a set of standards that we expect agencies, deaf organisations and colleagues to follow and fully support. We have at long last established a Deaf Interpreter Subcommittee, which we hope will look intently at this burgeoning and significant field within interpreting. Our Policy and Strategy Subcommittee has put together the CISLI Strategy 2019 to 2022 document, which we shall hopefully adopt at this year's AGM to guide our future work. We also have a CISLI representative on CISLI's IRIS subcommittee, Lisa Dunn, ably assisted at times by Pauline McMahon. Externally, things have also been very active. The Irish Sign Language Act 2017 was passed in December. CISLI are astounded and gratified to see the sheer amount of work the Irish Deaf Society, our partners, put into this bill. We can also proudly say that we were involved in much of the discussions leading up to the final version of the bill, ensuring that registration was made compulsory for interpreters in the public sector, and pressing firmly for the right of deaf users of remote interpreting services to decide when they wished to have a face-to-face interpreter instead. The passing of the Irish Sign Language Act 2017 has been an absolute watershed in campaigning for deaf rights and provision of Irish Sign Language interpreting in Ireland. But this does not mean that our work on this front is finished. Quite the opposite. The Act assigns the Sign Language Interpreting Service, CISLI, responsibility to administer a new register, membership of which will be compulsory for those interpreting in public bodies. IRIS will be expanded, leading to a significant number of contracted remote interpreters in Ireland, delivering exciting new possibilities and posing new challenges. And delayed commencement of the Act, plus any other delay by the state in full implementation of the Act, could pose problems for even getting the basic provisions of the Act effectively in force. This will be a major challenge for CISLI in the years to come. Interpreters, through CISLI and in partnership with IDS, must continue to work to deliver the benefits promised by the ISL Act 2017. CISLI was represented at the European Forum of Sign Language Interpreters, EFSLI, conference and AGM in Toulouse, France, back in 2017, when Cormac Leonard, Pauline McMahon and Amanda Mohan, along with a large Irish contingent, made the trip to the south of France for a stimulating conference. We hope also to have a presence at the 2018 EFSLI AGM and conference in Dubrovnik, Croatia. We should remember also the loss of one of our founding CISLI steering group members and a seasoned and pioneering interpreter and trainer, Evelyn Conroy. Evelyn passed away in March 2018, and her loss is a huge one, both to the interpreting profession and personally to the many people in the deaf and interpreting communities who knew her and worked with her. She will not be forgotten. It's been a very busy year for a very busy group of people in our committee. I personally want to thank Frankie, Pauline, Imelda, Anthony, Amanda, Kira, Wendy and Elaine for the fantastic support I have received as chairperson from them over the last 2 years. I want to thank our outgoing treasurer, Pauline McMahon, for her hard work in getting the organisation's finances and procedures kept running smoothly. We welcome new CDS graduates who received their results recently. We hope to have you as members, if you're not already. We welcome also the many prospective professional deaf interpreters who have joined as associate members. CISLI will continue to work towards greater training and recognition for deaf interpreters within CISLI and the interpreting field more generally.